What's up guys, Jake Does Hurdles here, back out again with another Pokemon Go PvP video. And in today's video we're going to be doing some Rainbow Cup battles. So I'm on my way to Go Fest right now. I'm recording this in the car, so if there's some background noise I apologize, but it's what has to be done. So I'm going to lead with Charizard and he's going to lead with Slowbro. So I'm going to switch out into Venusaur to try and do a lot of damage and try to get that Slowbro out of there. So going to not get two Frenzy Plants, that was my plan, it was a bad plan, and I'm going to bring back in Charizard and go for this Blast Burn, hoping he's going to use two shields. So he does not use two shields, and it's going to be 2-on-2 with one shield apiece, so he's going to bring in Quagsire, so I know I'm automatically screwed because I already lost my Venusaur, but I'm going to try to do my best. So he's going to shield, so he's got two shields down. I'm going to try to switch right before he uses his charge move, so I'm going to have to sacrifice my Charizard, and I'm going to bring in Quagsire to face Quag in the neutral matchup, but I know his Quag has Earthquake, so I am going to be a little bit terrified. Don't shield down one because I know it's Stone Edge, and I'm going to charge a ton of energy up here to go for this Stone Edge. So get the Stone Edge off, it's not going to kill him obviously, and I'm going to go for another Stone Edge, and hopefully this kills him, and it does. But it does not. Oh my gosh, he had 1 HP left, so good job Tanner, I had to shield there, and I'm going to have a Stone Edge ready. I'm going to overcharge here, so I can hopefully have another Sludge Bomb, because I know Stone Edge might not kill here, and it does not kill, and he's going to get it with a 2 HP victory. GG's Tanner. Let's hop into another match against Easily Done 27, and in this matchup with Tanner, I am going to be leading with Fortress, and he's going to be leading with Slowbro. So very favorable situation for me. Got a Confusion user, and it is going to be weak against that Bug type. So he's going to bring in Ninetales. I'm going to charge up a ton of energy, and then I'm going to bail into my Quagsire to absorb these fire moves. So I'm going to go for a I believe it's Stone Edge here, but I think I go for Sludge Bomb for a Shield Bait, and he's going to use Solar Beam, so I'm definitely going to have to shield up. I'm going to charge a ton of energy, that's what I'm going to do here, guys. I'm going to farm this Ninetales, and then I'm going to go for a Sludge Bomb for a Shield Bait. And he is not going to shield, so I'm going to go for a Mud Shot, and then have a Sludge Bomb ready to go for whatever comes in. I'm assuming it's going to be a Grass type to take down this Quag, and it is Quagsire. So what I'm going to do is go for a Stone Edge here, see if I can do some significant damage, or get a shield. So he's going to not shield, so I'm going to go for another Stone Edge here, and I'm going to get it, so I'm assuming there's going to be a shield for this one. So he is going to choose to shield, so it's one shield, I have 3 Pokemon, and I'm going to choose to, I believe, let my Quag die here. Oh, it doesn't even die, it's Stone Edge, that's right guys, sorry, I thought it was going to be Earthquake. So I'm going to choose to shield here because I have that energy stored up. I want to see if I can draw another shield off of his Quagsire. So I'm going to use my Stone Edge, hopefully I can get a shield or I get the Quagsire dead. So he's going to shield. So I've got a pretty favorable matchup. I get to a Sludge Bomb here. Should have went for the Stone Edge, but I get the Sludge Bomb, and I'm going to knock off some damage on that Quag before I go. But he's going to have some energy charged up for whatever comes in. So I'm going to bring in Raichu and basically sacrifice it. And I know this Earthquake is going to demolish me. It literally takes out my health. Oh, it destroyed me. So he is going to be, it's going to be one-on-one with Slowbro, and I'm going to use this Earthquake. So Earthquake is going to do significant damage, and I should be able to Bug Bite this Slowbro to death. So GG's to Tanner in that matchup. So let's hop on our next matchup against Tanner, and I'm going to be leading with Blastoise, and he's going to be leading with Slowbro. So this is a neutral matchup, and I'm basically going to spam these Water Guns until I get to my Hydro Cannon, but I'm going to overcharge a ton of energy, hoping for a switch here, and then I've got at least 1.5 Hydro Cannons ready for if he does not switch. I'm going to use a Hydro Cannon, he's not going to shield, and then I've got that second Hydro Cannon ready to go, so I'm going to use it, expecting a shield here. So in this scenario, if he shields, I think that I'm going to shield and keep my Blastoise alive, and what I'm going to do is get a ton of energy built up, and then I think I'm going to switch out or go for the Hydro Cannon depending on what it is, and I think I'm going to sacrifice my Blastoise because I did not get to the Hydro Cannon. So I'm going to go for the Venusaur here. Confusion's going to hurt, but a Frenzy Plant's going to do some damage, and I'm going to get ready to switch. Obviously I've got the switch glitch here, and I'm going to switch into Quagsire. A little bit late, but it was perfect time because I know it's Psyshock. So Psyshock would have demolished my Venusaur, but it's not going to do much to Quag, and he's going to bring in his Quagsire to do the neutral matchup. So I'm going to go for a little bit of extra energy, and then I'm going to get that Stone Edge ready to go against this Quagsire. So he's not going to shield, and I'm believing he's going to go for a Earthquake here, and it is an Earthquake, so very good job by me, I blocked that. And I'm hopefully going to do a Stone Edge here to take one of his shields. So this should take a shield, and it does not, so he's going to save that shield in the back for his Ninetales, which is a very smart play, because I'm going to end up killing him with 1 Frenzy Plant if he doesn't shield, and he's not going to shield. So I think that I maybe should have saved that energy there. Definitely should have fast moved him to death and saved the 2 Frenzy Plants for Ninetales, because I would have been able to beat it probably if Frenzy Plants or 2 Sludge Bomb and a Frenzy Plant. So GG's Tanner, very good strats on that one. So let's hop into another match. It's easily done 27. In this matchup, I'm going to be leading with Raichu, and he is going to be leading with Quagsire. So in this matchup, I like to do a ton of Thunder Shocks and charge up a ton of energy so that I have 2 Wild Charges ready to go for whatever comes in, and I wait until he uses his charge move, and then I shield. So I'll shield, and then I will switch into another Pokemon that is good against Quagsire to do some super effective damage to build up some energy. And this isn't going to be super effective because I don't have Venusaur, but the Blastoise is going to do a ton of damage, and I'm going to charge a ton of energy, and I've got an Ice Beam ready to go for this Venusaur. So I could have shield baited there, but I'm just going to go for it, hoping he doesn't shield. And what I'm going to do here is let my Blastoise go, because I've got Quag. I think I can do enough damage with my Wild Charges. So I'm going to bring in Charizard here to farm up this Ivysaur. So I'm going to farm it up, and I'm going to choose not to shield this because I need a shield the back for Raichu. So I'm going to use this. Actually, I'm going to need a shield because Quagsire is going to come in and Stone Edge me. So I'm going to go for a Blast Burn here, and he's going to bring in Lantern. So he's got 2 water types, so I'm in a very bad situation, but I have all that energy charged up with Raichu. So I'm going to switch in Raichu, and I'm going to use a Wild Charge here. So Wild Charge, I'm thinking he's going to shield. He's going to shield it, and he's going to bring back in Quagsire, and he's got a charge move ready. So I've got to shield this because I have all that energy stored up, and I want to use it. So I'm going to charge up a little bit more energy and then go for a Wild Charge. This Wild Charge I'm hoping is going to do at least 30% damage, and it does. So then I'm going to go for a Thunder Punch, which is going to finish him off. So he doesn't have much energy charged up with Lantern. I'm going to go for a Wild Charge, I believe, to do the KO. It should take it down to at least probably 10 health, and it takes it down to about 5. So very good game, very good strats by me on that one. GG's Tanner. So let's hop into another match against easily done 27. In this matchup, I'm going to be leading with Raichu, and you'll guess it, he is leading with Quagsire again. So we've got the same matchup, guys. And you know what I'm going to do here, and I'm going to farm all this energy, go for this Wild Charge after he uses his move, or I'm going to switch. But here we go, guys. Guess what? He's caught on to the strategy. So what I'm going to do is use the Wild Charge because I have a ton of energy built up, and he is not going to shield. So then I'm going to try to switch, but I don't get it off. So I'm going to shield here, and then I'm going to switch into Venusaur to do some super effective damage with those. Oh, I'm going to switch into Blastoise. Sorry, Blastoise. Switch into Blastoise to do damage with that Water Gun, and then he's going to Stone Edge me. Very good job by me not shielding. So I'm going to overcharge some energy and then shield this because I thought it was going to be Earthquake. Stone Edge wouldn't kill there, but I'm going to charge up a ton of energy for his Grass type that I'm assuming he's going to come in. And what I'm going to do here is use Ice Beam, and he brings in Ivysaur. So very good play by me. He is going to shield that, so he's got 1 shield remaining, and I'm going to go for a Hydro Cannon, which is going to be a shield bait because I have a ton of energy, and he's going to think I'm using Ice Beam, and he's going to shield. So very good job by me. He's got both shields down, and I have a 2-on-2 with 0 shields, but I've got a healthy Venusaur for this neutral matchup. He's got a ton of energy built up, though. That's the problem. So he is going to use a Sludge Bomb, and I'm going to switch into Ivysaur, and he switches right into Ninetales. A very good switch by him. It's a very good switch by me. I'm going to use a Wild Charge against his Ninetales, and then I'm going to go for a Thunder Punch here to knock out this Ninetales. And I'm going to have a little bit of energy charged up for his Ivysaur. So then, Ivysaur is going to come in. I'm going to get a Thunder Punch off. Oh, can't get it. Never mind. So then, he's going to be able to Sludge Bomb me to death. So if I get that Wild Charge, that Thunder Punch off, I think it's a different game, but GG's Tanner, very good switches. Once again, another battle against easily done 27. In this battle, I'm going to be leading with Raichu, and he's going to be leading with Lantern. So a very favorable matchup for me. I know the Wild Charge is going to do super effective damage. It's going to resist a little bit, but not enough. You guys will see what happens. I'm going to charge up a ton of energy and then go for a Wild Charge here. Should have went for Thunder Punch for shield bait, but he is not going to shield. So you see that takes about 60% of his health, and I'm going to go for a Thunder Punch here. I'm going to have to shield because I'm going to have a lot of energy built up on my Raichu, and I'm going to want to save it. So he is going to switch into Ivysaur, and I'm going to switch into Charizard so I can farm it up. I've only used 1 shield. He still has 2 shields. Very good for him. I'm not going to shield this, so I'm not going to shield in his Power Whip. So it's a very good job by me. I'm not going to shield that. I think I'm going to shield the second one though. I'm going to farm up a ton of energy, and I'm going to shield this because I know Sludge Bomb would probably kill me here. So he uses Power Up, so very good shield bait by him right there. But I'm going to have a ton of energy charged up for whatever comes in. He can't get to another charge move, and I'm going to go right for this Blast Burn because Blast Burn's a strong move against no matter what it's against. Even if it's against Lantern, it's going to do some pretty significant damage. So get a little bit of lag here. It's a little bit slow. He shields. So then I'm going to go for another Blast Burn. And I'm assuming that he's going to shield once again. So he is going to shield twice. So he used 2 shields on Lantern, so he's trying to keep that Lantern alive, and he's going to charge a ton of energy, but I'm going to get a Dragon Claw off, and I basically killed him. So he charged a little bit too much aggro farming there, and he's got a Ninetales in the back, but I've got a Raichu with a ton of energy charged up. Wild Charge should do at least 50% damage, and it's going to do 60, and I'm going to be able to get a Thunder Punch off to take a GG in this round against Tanner. Let's hop into our last match against Easily Done 27. And in this matchup, I believe that I am going to be leading with Blastoise, and he's going to be leading with Meganium. So a very unfavorable matchup for me, very bad. I'm going to charge up some energy, and then I am going to switch into my Quagsire for some reason. I switched into Quagsire, guys. But hey, it might pay off. I'm going to shield the Frenzy Plant because Quagsire is necessary to this team. I've got a double grass team, and I'm going to have to shield again because I have a Sludge Bomb ready. And I'm going to use this Sludge Bomb, and I'm assuming that he's going to shield it. But if not, I'm going to get good shield bait. So he does not shield, so it's going to do super effective damage against his Meganium, and I'm going to get another Sludge Bomb, but I cannot get to it because he has Charge Move priority. So Quag actually did pretty decent against that Meganium with 2 shields, but he has not wasted any shields. So I've got Blastoise coming in. It is able to Water Gun Meganium to death, and then he is going to bring in Quagsire. So very good situation for me, but he has 2 shields, so I'm going to use a Hydro Cannon, and I hope I have enough ready for another Hydro Cannon. So I do. I have 2 Hydro Cannons ready, and I'm going to be able to Hydro Cannon this Quagsire down, and then I'm going to bring in my Venusaur to do some super effective damage with these Vine Whips, and he's going to switch right before Venusaur dies and bring in Ninetales. So very bad situation for me. I'm going to go for a Frenzy Plant here for a shield bait, and he is going to not take the bait. So I'm going to go for another Frenzy Plant. Cannot get to it in time. Charge Move priority, and he just beat me there. So I'm going to bring in Blastoise to do some super effective damage with these Water Guns, but it's not really going to matter because he has 1 shield left with his Quagsire, and he's got some energy built up. So I'm going to use the Hydro Cannon, and it's going to be a last-ditch effort, but he's going to shield it. And he may be low health, but he's got enough energy for a Sludge Bomb or a Stone Edge, and he's got Earthquake, so it's definitely going to knock me out. So GG's to Tanner in that game. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate those that watch my videos day in and day out, and I hope that they help you in your journey to becoming a better Pokemon Go PvP player. Once again, I'd like to apologize for the background noise, but I had to get this video out to you guys, and it's raining right now, so it might be really loud, and I really apologize, but thanks so much for watching, guys, if you made it this far.